You have a greater chance of spotting Bigfoot than you do spotting watermarks on my Tesla. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be installing new wheel covers from Evbase, and they couldn't have come at a better time. Let me show you why. Just finished washing the car, it's looking good. I wanted to show you these wheel covers that I currently have on here. I have the factory 18-inch wheels. However, these are 20-inch wheel covers. They've been great. I love the way they look. They look like the Uber turbine wheels that come from Tesla. But if you take a look here, you'll see that this lip overhangs the rim by a couple inches, and that's how you get a 20-inch on top of an 18-inch wheel. So it just kind of covers part of the tire, and that's why I like it, because it makes it look like it's a bigger wheel than it really is. You get all the benefits of having a smaller 18-inch wheel with longer range and things like that, but you get the looks of the 20-inch, so I love that. Here's the problem I have with these. They're very brittle, and I broke one. This happened when it was snowing outside, and I hit some sort of either a curb or pothole and just kind of nicked it, but it shattered this part and it just broke off. Now, I've taken these off and on a few times, and I've noticed that some of the clips here, the little arms that hold the clips in, they're also pretty brittle and they break off too. So it's not super durable. They look fantastic though, so I like the way these look. But I'm gonna go ahead and replace these with a totally different style because I like to mix things up from time to time. So this is how they come shipped from the factory. They're on there pretty well padded. All right, so this is the latest style that I haven't really seen anywhere else. They look more Cybertrucky than Model S or Model X. So I wanted to give this one a try just because it's different and I wanted something different. So I'd encourage you to go on Evbase's website and just look at their selection. They probably have the largest selection of wheel covers of any site I've ever seen. This particular model is called the Saint. So you could look up Saint if you like this one. But they also have some that look like the Uber turbines, the inductive wheels. They've got all of them pretty much. So this is what it looks like. You do get a center cap that you can put on like that. It comes in the kit with some tape that just holds it in place. You also get the foam. If you've seen my old video, I'll put a link above. When I installed those Uber turbine covers, I put the foam around the back here. That's what you do, is you just put it all there, and that's supposed to protect the end of your rim to where it doesn't scratch it up. So I'll go ahead and do this off camera. It's very boring, but I did it on my old video, so you can watch that if you really need to see how that's done. These are held on really good with clips, so all you really have to do is just grab them and pull, and they pop off. So don't worry about breaking anything, just give it a hard tug. So these are the old ones I took off. If you look at the back, you'll see they still have the center ring here that holds it in place. It's like a spring that just clips in, and this is what really holds it on. But you have all these little arms here. The way this company did it is they used metal springs to kind of hold this in place. And these arms are also brittle. I want to say on one of my covers, I think one or two of these arms have snapped off. So let's take a look at the new one and see the difference in the way that it's constructed. All right, and this is the new one from Evbase. It's got the same little spring in the middle that holds it in place, but instead of those metal brittle arms, it's got little plastic hooks here that hold it in place. So we'll go ahead and install these and see how this turns out. I just took another one of these off, and here's an example of how one broke off. That's been off for a while, and it's just very brittle. They look fantastic, but not super durable. All right, I've got all the wheel covers off, and I actually think the factory wheels look awesome. They're like an anthracite color, kind of a gunmetal gray, if you will, and I think they're beautiful. My only complaint is that they're 18-inch, so they look smaller, not as sporty looking, I guess, but they're not bad. I ran them like this for a long time, actually, and just put a center hubcap right there, and they look fantastic. So to put a wheel cover on, there's really only one rule you need to follow, and that's line up the hole for the tire valve. You'll see mine's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it up like this. And then what you do is you apply pressure to the center hub to get it in there, and then all these little arms you can snap into place. And that is it. This one already has the double-sided tape on it, so all you have to do is peel the red part back to show you the sticky part. And then you take a center cap, peel the back off of that. You can put this on any way you like. I actually prefer to point the bottom of the T towards the tire stem. So I'm just going to place it on kind of like that. And for those of you curious about the size, because a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about, but if you measure across, you'll see this is a 20-inch wheel cover. It covers 20 inches across. It fits on top of your 18-inch wheel, which would only be this one. So which do you prefer? Do you like the wheel cover that covers the entire wheel, makes the wheel look a little bit bigger than it really is? Or do you like the factory wheel with the center hubcap and just how that looks? You do see more brake caliper this way, which is cool. I like the way it looks. I just wish it was a little bigger. These are definitely different, not for everyone. I wanted to get the wildest looking ones that I think I could find, and after looking at the website again, I think there's some others that are even wilder than this, but I thought these were kind of wild, just something different to stand out in a parking lot full of Teslas. So I really think they're cool. What do you guys think? And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but you can get other colors of the T logo, little badge in the middle. I'm going to try these red for a while just because I think they pop. But just to show the difference, they also sent a set that are just solid black. They do still have the T in there, but they are black instead of red. So these are a little bit more subtle. And this is what I had on my old ones. See, they look like that. And that's a cool look too. It's just blacked out, it's subtle. You don't see it from a distance. So if you like that look, you can get that as well from Evbase. But like I said, just going to try this one for a little bit, see if I like that. Like I said, I'm just looking for something that pops and stands out in a parking lot full of Teslas. So again, I want to thank today's sponsor, Evbase, for sending out these products for review. I think they've got a really cool website, a lot of good things on there. If you want to save money, I've got a coupon code, BecauseTESLA. Go ahead and use that to save. And let me know what you think about these. Do you like them? Do you think they're corny? Would you rather get rims? The thing about buying forged wheels is that, yes, they are a lot lighter, so it's unsprung weight that you can save on the car. It makes the car a little bit more efficient, a little quicker, but they come at a cost. They are thousands of dollars. for a new set of wheels. But you can always switch up your wheel covers if you have these factory wheels, and you have a new look whenever you want to change the look. And it costs a couple $100, but that's a lot better than $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 and up. All right, so that's all I've got for you today, guys. Let me know if you liked the video by hitting that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you want to consider subscribing, I know I'd appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the near future. Take care. Bye-bye.